Hello class, this is Mani. My research started with George Washington and his influence on the Continental Army. But when I ended up doing more research, I understood that Baron von Steuben had a huge role on training the troops at Valley Forge and so on, and making the American army more of a structured army or a European army, as it was before that just a bunch of militia fighting next to each other. So I hope you enjoy my presentation. George Washington has been historically celebrated as the hero who led the colonial army to the victory during the Revolutionary War. Indeed, George Washington's leadership was an indispensable tool in unifying the soldiers during the war and keeping the war going despite many challenges that he faced till America won. But while George Washington played an indispensable role in the war, the ultimate hero of the war was Baron von Steuben, as he was the man who gave George Washington the resources, skills, and capacity needed to win the war. In the summer of 1777, General William Howe sailed his ships up the Chesapeake Bay and landed in Maryland, marching down towards Philadelphia, coming face to face with Washington at the Battle of Brandywine, which led to the British invasion of Philadelphia. Soon after, Washington took the badly defeated Continental Army to Valley Forge that winter to face even harder challenges. Some of these challenges including the fact that the quartermasters had many challenges in getting supplies for the soldiers. The Continental Army soldiers lacked vital supplies, especially food, and had to survive on what was available to them that winter. George Washington also suffered a severe lack of war experience, which further put him in a disadvantage compared to the British. The colonial army was also poorly trained and did not stand a chance getting the powerful British army out of the way. That is all until the intervention of a Parisian military commander, Baron von Steuben, in February of 1778 at Valley Forge, that entirely changed the course of the war and led to the winning of the United States. The Baron brought strategy and training. The troops came out of that winter, after all the hardship, a more organized army. In that spring, the army was ready and followed the Baron's tactic in many future battles successfully, making the Baron one of the biggest influences on Washington's army. So Washington won the war with the help of Baron von Steuben, because without his help, he definitely was not going to win the war. Thank you for watching.